in the future on a human-populated space colony, Nova Prime. The Skrull extraterrestrial race attempts to take it over with creatures called Ursas, which hunt by sensing fear. Peacekeeping organization the Ranger Corps defeat them with a fear-suppressing technique called ghosting, but not before an Ursa kills Senshi, the daughter of Rangers leader Cypher Reggae. Kitai, Cypher's son, blames himself for Senshi's death. He trains to become a ranger like Cypher, but is rejected when he applies. Kitai's mother Fire convinces Cypher to take Kitai on his last voyage before retirement. During flight, however, their spaceship is caught in an asteroid shower, causing them to crash land on Earth, which the humans evacuated 1,000 years ago due to an environmental cataclysm. The two manage to survive, but Cypher's legs are broken in the process, and the main beacon for firing a distress signal is damaged. Cypher instructs Kitai to locate the tail section of the ship, which broke off on entry to the atmosphere. Inside is the backup beacon, which they can use to signal Nova Prime. Cypher gives Kitai his weapon, a wrist communicator and 6 capsules of a fluid that enhances oxygen intake so he can breathe in Earth's low oxygen atmosphere. Cypher warns him to avoid the highly evolved fauna and flora and be careful of violent thermal shifts. Kitai leaves to find the tail section, with Cypher guiding him through the communicator. Kitai confronts many of the hazards his father warned about, including attacks from baboon-like monkeys, a venomous leech, a thermal shift, and the damaging of 2 of his capsules. After a story from Cypher about how he conceived ghosting to kill the Ursas, Kitai reaches a cliffside waterfall and Cypher learns about the broken capsules. Knowing that the only way to make it with the 2 capsules would be to skydive, Cypher orders Kitai to abort the mission. But Kitai, believing that Cypher still sees him as a disappointment, goes against the order after a monologue of him blaming Cypher's absence at home for Senshi's death. Kitai is captured by a large condor and his communicator is damaged. In the bird's nest, Kitai tries and fails to defend her chicks against big cats before escaping to a river, where he drifts on a raft. After a sleep where he dreams of Senshi, he wakes up to a thermal shift that nearly freezes him to death. Kitai is rescued when the bird, who had lost her brood when the cats attacked, sacrifices herself for him because Kitai tried to protect her chicks. Kitai reaches the tail section and tries to activate the emergency beacon, but the atmosphere blocks the signal. Kitai learns that the ship's Ursa escaped and killed the rest of the crew. It attacks him, but Kitai is able to kill it using the ghost technique he learned from Cypher. Kitai climbs a volcano to fire the beacon, and he and Cypher get back to Nova Prime via a rescue team.